Buddy, almost that time. We about to put this baby in, but first, we got to get this old one out, guys. We got it all unhooked, okay? I got it unhooked from the transmission, check mark. Got the torque converter boost unhooked, check mark. AC compressor unhooked, check mark. Check, everything check mark. We're getting ready to jack this up, slowly get this thing out of here. It's not as bad. This transmission was, this car is equipped with a NAG 1 transmission, so it's not the ZF. I don't have a lot of wiring or a lot of things to unhook, you know, heaters and all that stuff, but it should be fairly easy. Now I'm gonna have to start a long video to get the full effect for something for y'all to view. All right, this is Petty right here. All right, we about to start jacking up. So let me find a prop to get this camera set up. I heard a crunch. What was that crunch? I got my help over here helping me today, guys. So, but we're gonna get this out. Y'all stay tuned, man, for the full freaking video. That's terrible, yeah. I'm trying to sell her. See, and look, oh my goodness, yeah, you can't, try not to do this because you pressed up against this plastic. You got a lot of tension on that plastic, this housing. You're gonna have to go across. Yeah, that's plastic. Okay, I'm still trying to sell her this water pump. And yeah, you can't do this because, like I said, the transmission got a bolt. You can't put it in like this. So we're just gonna have to go across.
I'm putting it down.
Come on. Yeah, now when you go across, like I say, in order to not smash these plastic valve covers, yeah, some rags. Put rags under the chain. Because we don't have a bolt. Oh my goodness. Let's see. And don't forget to bolt these cam sensors down. We're getting ready to drop this sucker. Let me go put a bug in that ear about to sell that water pump. Because I don't want to put this in with that same old water pump. Y'all hold tight. Alright guys, so here's the thing. We're putting the engine in this Charger. This is the old engine right here. Now the customer did not want to pay for anything extra. So what we ended up doing, what we had no choice but to do, was to transfer all the customer old parts. Idler pulley, tensioner. Y'all hear that? That's noisy. Listen to this. Yeah, she gonna think a brand new engine is noisy. This is noisy, and I want a new tensioner, but she won't pay for that. So how ironic, this brand new freaking engine is gonna sound like there's a problem and it's no fault of my own because I recommended new parts. Okay, yes, when you replace the engine, I'm going to get a new cooler. Okay, but the cooler came with it, so she didn't have to pay for that. But this, yeah, that's crazy. We got to reuse this. She gonna think this is a bad engine, guys. I don't understand, man. Some people just be like that. Y'all stay tuned for more. All right, guys, this is a new engine right here. Now, here's some things that's stalling me a little bit. As you know, this is the rear main seal area. This is the rear main seal, but it's got a retainer over it. So I'm wondering, should I remove that or not? Because if you go to the old engine, like, you really don't even see the seal. It's just a cover on here. Now, I'm not gonna mess with that, touch that off, because that might be the way it's designed. But if I go over here to the old engine right here, look at that. The seal is exposed. Okay, so it don't have that cover over. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm not going to mess with it because I actually might mess something up trying to pry that off. So I'm going to leave it like that. What y'all think? Let me hear y'all opinion in the comment. Would you take that off and then put the flywheel on? Because the flywheel go back there. We're getting ready to put the flywheel in because we're getting ready to put the engine in the car. From there, we're going to put everything else on, put fluids in it, and fire it up, man. Y'all stay tuned for the firing up ceremony. That's right, man. We're going to make a big ceremony out of this. Y'all stay tuned, baby. Where you get that from?
Over there.
Was it in that box? Yeah, that's the new one. So there's not a lot of pressure on this plastic valve cover, is it?
I don't think so. I mean, I lifted up slowly.
Huh?
I lifted up slowly before.
This ain't a lot of cushion. Come on, let it down some more. We're going to put a lot of cushions.
That's not like that.
Yeah, we got to get this. And you ain't even tighten the valve covers down yet.
I know. I was about to put it right now.
Well, you got to do it with all this pressure on it. What do you have this hooked up at? Oh, bro, we can't use this. I mean, we gotta come up.
Oh, we gotta come on.
Yeah, you don't want to go way down there. And then if you use one of these little thin exhausts, you can go all the way in. No, come down some more. I can't even. All right, yeah, undo this from here. This not good. So let's catch it right here, but go all the way in so you don't have no lag. First, tighten the valve covers down.
I would have had to try like that.
Yeah, so when you do this, get the connection point. You want the cushion on the connection point. Right, you're not even touching the valve cover right here, so. Like so, if we have no choice but to do that. Hold on, but yeah, we ain't ready yet. You're gonna do all of this first, and tighten the valve cover down.